What accusations was Rose Mulet saying?
Rose, if you don't say it right now, I'm gonna fucking rape
Rose,
you.
Colton is base. Colton was the only one who was bringing the content. He was sending me voice messages saying, "I want to rape you." Bend over.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, if anyone's listening to this conversation, Rose Mulet, if you want to, you know,
What the fuck?
she wouldn't defend herself. That's all I'm saying.
Fucking awful person. Yeah, I hope you know that. You say shit like that, and that's just supposed
It's a
to be like
meme.
okay.
It's a meme.
Rose,
It's not.
can you
No, it's not a fucking meme. That's
Oh,
an
what?
invitation.
When I was 15, I was groomed. I coped in a lot of really unhealthy ways.
I don't think rape is okay, but I don't think you solve it by hurting more people.
I want to be raped because I deserve it.
And during this time, a lot of content creators exploited my situation for laughs. Liam was one of these creators, although he went under the name Lyrics at this time. What he said to me on that stream deeply bothered me. But I never spoke about this for years because I figured that people would just blame me because of the things that I said. But something still felt deeply wrong about the fact that this man was using his platform to make fun of me, all while his audience was cheering him on for making these comments at my expense. Why is it that in 2017, when Rice Gum said a very similar thing,
Guys, if you want to rape her, she won't sue you, so...
everyone universally agreed that it was wrong, and yet here we are 8 years later, and I'm out here feeling crazy for even having an issue with it. The rest of that call continued, and I tried taking the moral high ground. I tried being nice in response. It didn't occur to me until later when I rewatched the stream that one of Liam's friends sent him a clip joking that he was going to rape me.
I'm gonna
So
rape
bad about
Rose
him
Mulet.
sitting in a jail cell for 20, 30 years.
I'm gonna rape Rose Mulet.
Okay. Wait, Rose.
No,
I'm gonna
no,
rape
genuine
Rose Mulet.
question.
I never said anything about this. I just let it go. I moved on with my life. That was until one day I saw a video on my YouTube recommended from a guy called Liam Donovan. And I clicked on it and I saw his face. I was very confused at first. This is Lyrics with a brand new channel. And as soon as I saw that, I went over to his subreddit page. I wrote a long, emotional post where I was going to come forward and talk about my experience. That post was never made public. It was held for review and was never posted. I got banned from his subreddit for writing that, and immediately I start receiving a message from Liam. Part of his response was to tell me that it was just stupid, dumb content at the time, not anything serious. First of all, I found it very fishy, the fact that he had the ability to ensure that nobody on his subreddit saw this post and then DM me, and so I responded. So it's stupid, dumb content when it's from you, and I'm horrible for even saying that I was bothered by it. But when I say dumb shit, I'm just supposed to be okay with being laughed at and mocked for it for eternity. It's the double standards that bother me. I'm having a hard time feeling sympathy when I feel like that sympathy was never awarded to me. You brought me on your stream to laugh at me because of shit I said years ago. You were never going to give me a real chance. Not even a sorry. All the content on stream is never that deep. A few weeks pass and I make a tweet that like 10 people see where I kind of just subtweet about the whole situation. And like clockwork, Liam goes into my DMs again, which is crazy because we don't really talk like that. And whenever he messages me, I kind of feel bad. Like, oh no, like maybe I shouldn't have brought this up. But I feel like that's kind of the point. At the end of the day, I do think he's just trying to keep me quiet about the whole thing. On April 13th, Liam messaged me once again, acting confused as to why I would have an issue with him, thinking that our brief conversations that we had squashed all the beef. And apparently, it's weird that I still, have feelings about all of this.
Let me down. I brought him Rose Mulet, the tard.
Look.
Oh, you're such a fucking bitch. Come on, put the testosterone back on. No more.
Now wait a
HRT.
minute, Larry.
See, that's not cool. Saying that's not cool.
It's a meme.
So I responded to him. I just saw that Content Cop was coming back, and I saw that clip, and it reminded me of that, so I just vented. Nobody saw that though, and I think it's crazy that somehow your friend found that random tweet. Sorry though. Are we cool? Do you want us to be cool? I mean, pretty much all of our interactions were you making fun of me, lol. Like, I feel better about you now than I did before, and I do believe in moving on and growing as people. Even up until this point, I was willing to build bridges. Who am I to be the person to call somebody out or cancel somebody for something that they said? But then this morning, one of my mutuals on Twitter sent me a DM. This guy is stealing Brad's video concepts, and now he's doing your video idea, it seems. I had never talked to this person about Liam. This person did not know about all of the conversations we had previously had, but that conversation that I had with him recently, where I had mentioned I have this video that I'm filming, that was my worst samples video. So for him to make a community post about how he's making his own worst samples video without me, that was a step too far for me. I literally filmed my own worst samples video days before he filmed his video. I had been talking a lot about it publicly. I had even mentioned it to him privately. You know, it was enough for somebody who not even involved in the situation to realize, hey, this guy is stealing your idea. And on paper, I know it's a little silly, right? Like, I didn't invent videos about bad samples, but it's just the timing of this that is just really sketchy.
A good sample is entirely unrecognizable. For instance, this is unrecognizable. You can't even tell what the original song sounds like because it's being used in a creative and transformative way.
Usually my general rule about samples is that I like it when they're transformed. I like it when artists transform the sample in some kind of way. Like they do something to it, they alter it in a certain way that makes it unique and they make it their own.
Hey man, can I copy your homework? Huh? Can I copy your homework? No, you can't copy my homework!
And you know, the more I thought about it, the more that I realized, like, this dude's entire channel is a copy. The format of the prompts, lifted from Brad. His poorly aged songs video, lifted from Brad. I mean, he even put Fred Durst in the thumbnail because Brad did it. I want to be charitable. I want to be fair. He does have videos of his own original ideas. The problem, though, is that the whole idea and concept and creation of this channel was built out of bad motivation. I have talked to Brad recently, and the things that he has said to me are deeply concerning. I don't think people fully understand just how much he is impacted by what happened last year. I mention all of this because while Brad was struggling, Liam was out here laughing at him while he was crying.
It's been very funny to see his downward spiral, though. This is his funniest breakdown. Okay.
Fucking loser. It's like so pretty.
Lurix, does this guy actually have some drama, or are we just reacting like some fucking guy crying? Dude, I kind of feel bad doing this. I kind of feel like a piece of shit. You should feel bad. Yeah, thanks, Edwin. 10 out of 10 segment.
I don't understand what pushes people to see stuff like that and think, oh, this is really good content for my drama channel.
Dude, this thumbnail's so awesome. Look at fucking Brad in this thumbnail, dude. What the fuck? He looks crazy, dude. He looks insane. All right, guys, it's not just brutally making fun of someone for crying. That's not what we do over here. Like, the guy is clearly just, like, mentally disabled. There's no hope for this guy, dude. The blackmail? His dick pics. Yeah, I think it's his dick pics.
But the worst part of it is immediately after he starts laughing at Brad, he sees that Brad is at the lowest point of his life and that his mental state is impacting his ability to do content, and a light bulb goes off in his brain. This is my opportunity.
Dude, I gotta steal the fucking market, okay? I'm telling you. Music review channel could be on the horizon, okay? That could be a new business opportunity, you know, seeing a gap in the market to try to invade. I don't even know what he's complaining about right now. Dude, this guy is such a fucking good gig. This guy is such a good gig going. This guy live streams and people pay him thousands of dollars to see his reactions to listening to album of the week. All you have to do is live stream. People pay you for a specific album. People pay you to just listen to some shit and give your retarded thoughts. Dude, this is what I mean. This is such a fucking good gig. I gotta invade the space. Dude, I gotta invade the space. Come on, man.
Yes, that is correct. The entire Liam Donovan channel was created by Lyrics because he was upset that Brad was complaining. It was such an easy gig and he saw it as easy money. I know that there are clone channels out there, but never in the history of YouTube have I seen somebody who was entirely motivated out of spite, out of greed, and utter contempt for the person that they're stealing from. I tried bringing this to Brad's attention, but he's very much in a state right now where the last thing that he wants is to be involved in drama. I did not tell him that I'm making this video. He is not involved with this video.
Rose Mulet,
I wish men weren't so afraid of raping me. Wait. It's like a self-report, kind of like, nobody wants me.
Not even good enough to rape.
Rose remembers.
Why is it that you say like the worst stuff to me on Twitter and then you invite me to these things?
Because you're a retard and you joined to make so people make fun of you.
Rose remembers.
Brad Taste is so unlikable. We are team Rose Mulet. Dude, I came around on Rose Mulet. Usually I was just joking about her. What about Rose? It's not Rose Mulet. No fucking. He's talking about Rose Mulet? Oh. Wait, really? Oh, that's really interesting. Rose Mulet was not in that vid.
Rose remembers.
But you know, let's be charitable today. I mean, maybe my comments just really upset Liam. Maybe he just really cares about rape.
You know what R. Kelly is trying to do there in that song? Literally bring women from Ethiopia to America so he can commit some of the worst crimes on earth to those women, and sometimes
the worst crimes on... Dude, he makes me want to defend R. Kelly.
Surely he wouldn't go on and have a debate where he downplays sexual assault. No, he would never.
He self-admits that he stopped.
I don't know.
Yeah, but she said he tried to force her head down Lyrics.
Just because he didn't go through with the rape, Lyrics, doesn't mean it's not sexual assault, dude. Just because he stopped
so what she said
doesn't mean that he didn't do it, bud.
You guys have done moral fagging and stuff. Like,
what do you mean moral fagging?
You're moral fagging about this whole situation.
Yes.
So to try to ruin this guy's life over being a dick,
we're gonna ruin your life now
when trying to get head from his girlfriend, to ruin this guy's life and act like this is sexual assault, a huge morally weighted claim, is absurd. I'm now making the conclusion that this disgusting bitch is trying to ruin this guy's life.
Bitch.
Absolutely. This is the easiest bullet I have to bite.
Don't talk about women like that.
Lyrics, when you come out swinging, when you're calling her a disgusting bitch, and that it's not sexual assault, it's a common sexual mishap. You're being awfully vicious. I do think you can call that rape apology. Yeah.
But look, I get that people like you just try to dismiss this as having a dark and edgy past. Where's the joke, dude? Where's the haha, the funny? You're just defending rape. Any criticism of anything that I've ever said applies to this guy 10 times over. Liam often has a pattern of saying weird things, getting exposed, and then running brand new YouTube channels of people that don't know his history. Liam was once nicknamed Lolicon Lyrics.
Joining you once again to apologize for my crimes, to address the allegations that have thrown towards me about how I did it to that small little girl. And I know it's just, it's really disappointing, but I have to admit that I did do it. I did. I bent her over. No consent. That's a joke, guys, please. That was obviously a joke. Please trust me. I would never do such a thing. I would never even think about doing that to some, child. Okay, what the fuck? How old are you?
14.
14? My favorite. What's up, beautiful? How old are you?
I'm 15.
What's up, cutie? How old are you?
15.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Wait, Tommy, based on what you know about me, would you trust me around your kids?
Yeah.
You would?
Yes.
Okay, let's fucking go, man.
Yes.
Hey,
well, now I won't. Let's go. Where? Get the fuck out of here.
Is this about your degenerate lolly likes? Is that what this is about? What is it?
Technically, yeah. Dude, I just got some base taste in fucking anime girls, and people just can't handle that shit. And they're like, oh, they're children. Yeah, they might be children, but you know.
And the anime decides to bring to life these thoughts with what feels like an illegal scene of her changing into some string panties. Oh yeah, and you can't forget the random ass naked bath scene of a 12-year-old. And it would be one thing if it was just pointless fan service, right? But sometimes it's literally just part of the plot, like how Sagiri needs to see these underage girls' panties to take her drawing to the next level.
Why make this video to begin with? This show is literally made for pedophiles. Who the fuck wants a serious review of this? What are you getting out of watching a show like this?
Yep, that was a video from Liam's old channel, La Raise, where he reviewed anime. The dude got exposed for having his entire page of likes being young anime girls.
All of his likes on Twitter, by the way, every single one is an anime drawing.
I never thought anyone was gonna go searching with the likes column on fucking Twitter. Who knew this was even an option? Why are you looking through my likes on Twitter, dude? Why did Twitter make this a thing, dude? Why are people just able to see all the things that you like? But okay.
Yeah, Lyrics like Lolly on Twitter. This guy's a known fucking degenerate.
Okay,
you know?
but it's
like,
but when you come out, when you
like, what's your actual stance on Lolicon?
If I'm not getting to my stance on Lolicon,
More recently, Lyrics went on a debate with Stardust because she was upset that another YouTuber was calling racist jokes based. How does Lyrics respond to this? By calling her an insufferable bitch, of course.
Like saying insufferable bitch. I'm just calling her an annoying fucking bitch.
Well, if you called her an insufferable bitch and she would have completely freaked the fuck out. She didn't.
No, it's true. It's true. I aim to be an insufferable bitch. That's kind of what you aim for. I don't think I was really bitching about it really much, except I think that he is
You were
not
whining and
consistent.
crying.
Whining and crying, okay.
You're just a whiny bitch. That's literally my fucking critiques. And that was because he laughed at that fucking joke of that guy like telling you to blow up your country.
It wasn't that he laughed at it, he called it based, right? And he said that it was so cool that
This is
it was
so
totally
fucking dumb. Oh my
Wait,
god, am I
wait,
really about to
you-
hear you whine about how
But
he
you
laughed
asked
at a
me.
joke and called it based?
Do you want me to, just to give you some backstory, this is somebody who has called me a brown, savage, disgusting animal. Somebody who said I deserve to get nuked, has called my lineage a bunch of savages, has called my grandparents savages.
That you think that him by saying based and laughing, he's endorsing it.
Yes, he did endorse it. He said it was, he liked it because it pissed me off because he thinks I'm annoying. I think it's weird to justify racism just because you think I'm annoying.
I
Justify
love
racism. Do you
racism.
not see like a difference between laughing at something and fucking meme calling it based?
Did you
If,
watch-
like you have any context about this
Did you
guy?
watch
He-
it?
Like, honestly, she's just a coping Indian bitch.
Yep, that's the clip.
You see, Liam's entire online history is filled with instances of him harassing people.
Lyrics, you constantly make accounts to troll me. You're a fucking weirdo, bro. I'm not even mad. You just fucking weird me out. You creep me the fuck out.
Man's made anti-Semitic comments. You're such a weirdo, bro. Honestly, kill yourself. You're such a F-word.
And threatening people.
I have your face docs. I still have that. So I'm not threatening. I'm not threatening. I would never make threats.
His harassment, or I'm sorry, trolling, as he calls it, even extends into his real life.
One of my good friends, I'll refer to him as Tyrone in this video. It's definitely not race related at all, guys. Big black. So my mission was to order like a ton of just random shit to this guy's house. It could be 2 a.m. I don't want this to be on my name. I don't want to be the one blamed for this. My piece of shit ass decided to put in the name for who was ordering the pizza as the girl he was fucking talking to. I could have got away with this, or at least I could have blamed it on someone else. But dude, I was fully in for the fucking meme. I FaceTime him as soon as the fucking guy pulls up to his door. And he says to me, Lyrics, what the fuck did you do? And of course, I was just laughing the whole time on the call. I just couldn't stop fucking laughing because it was so funny. And then he blocks me on all social media. I couldn't contact this guy. I tried to call him on his phone. He blocked me, but he tells me, you need to apologize to my parents. They want an in-person apology. And I'm just thinking, what the fuck, Tyrone? Really, motherfucker?
You know, just harmless trolling. You see, Liam, over the years, has found himself making a lot of enemies.
But chat are asking about lyrics.
Oh, I blocked him. There's a lot of reasons.
When he came back, oh, he was many fighting reasons. out. Okay.
I don't hate lyrics. There's other stuff involved there, but I just don't want to be around him, frankly.
And you know, I could go on about this all day, but I think it's important to note how Liam is purposely hiding his past in order to cultivate a brand new audience.
Will you be keeping your humor? I've noticed a bit of self-censorship on your Liam channel streams. Okay, dude, here's the thing. There's not just gonna be slurs, because that's like... Yeah, Augie's disappointed in the chat. They don't know you're racist over there. I'm not racist. I'm a very nice person. Your version of being sentimental is doing N-word towers in the chat. I'll be over on Liam Donovan Music, okay? You could sub to there.
I'm making this video because a lot of people are uninformed and buy into this image that Liam is currently selling them. And look, I'm not the only one to notice that Liam is hiding some stuff, but when I went over to talk to another YouTuber about the situation, this is what happened.
Hello, I'm making a video with Liam, and I'm curious if you want to have a re-convo. I do, Rose, that's why I fucking DM'd you, you fucking retard. I saw your fucking message, you stupid piece of shit, and now you're in my fucking chat. You fucking stupid, dumb fucking retard. You fucking worthless, ugly, dysgenic retard. You know what, never mind. No! I'm sorry. It's more important that we kill Leo, okay? We have to let this minor disagreement pass us by. Well, what I'm thinking of doing, Rose, I think I'm going to watch your video off stream, and then I'm going to repeat your talking points and not mention your video. And then I'm going to pretend that I came up with them. And that's not even a joke, by the way. I know you're like laughing at me like I'm being serious. I'm gonna do that. Go fuck yourself, you clout leech, disgusting, subhuman, dysgenic fuck. And as soon as you upload your video, I am going to upload a video with a similar name, a better thumbnail, and what's gonna happen is, when people look up your video, Rose Mulet, I am going to get the search results, and people are gonna watch my video instead. I'm including this in my video.
What the actual fuck? Anyway, I did have genuine conversations with this Liam guy. He told me that this music stuff was more positive for him. I'm all for growing and changing as people, but I'm a little skeptical, and I think that's more than fair. I'll end this video off with the last message that Liam sent to me.